Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another great edition of my Guru Room Show. And for the Guru Room Show today, we got a very awesome guest, and he's an actor and a producer, and his name is Javier Amann. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. I I am Rocco Cross. I am the host at Stutters, and I am the host of the Guru Room. My interview will be coming up very soon. This is my Guru Room, and as always, welcome to my nightmare. Okay, welcome to Guru, and thank you so much for taking time out of your night and coming on the show. See, it's morning for me and night for you.
Yeah, and thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my God, yes, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So like the first thing I want to start out asking is probably typical question is like what drew you to want to act? Like when did your passion like start for it?
Okay, so it's kind of I'm gonna give you like a different answer that you're actually used to, because normally people talk about when they were little and they were so young and they started acting when they were 10 or something.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
study, I was gonna study to be a doctor.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but I was finishing my school and all the studies and stuff. I was doing the scientific in Spain. You have to choose before finishing school, and
Oh,
I was in my last year, and then I just did an acting course. And my mother told me, like, if you want to try this, give it a go to the US. I went to Boston University to do a summer course,
oh wow.
and I loved it, and since then I stayed in acting, also producing. I love film in general, theater, and this is what I do, and this is what I'm gonna do all my life.
Wow. Okay, okay. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. So how was your time in Boston when you were there?
It was awesome because it was my first time in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a really, I don't know, like humbling experience, because there was like so much talent. Like I think there's in the US there's sort of like an education in drama, like a very
Yeah.
strong education. So there was so many talented people. They all could sing and play instruments and act, and I was like, whoa, what is this? But it was so much fun. People were like so nice, and it's people I haven't seen them like in a long time, because they
Yeah.
live in the other side of the world. But I really think of them a lot. It was so nice, that experience.
Ah, sweet. And you're back living in Spain, right?
Yeah, that's it. I live in Madrid. I would love to go sometime to live in the US also. I'd love to work there, and in the UK also. I love your industry. So it's something I have always in my mind.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I have to ask this, like in Spain, like what is the best food to eat?
The best, sorry?
What's the best food to
Oh, the best
to
food.
eat in Spain?
Okay, so it depends. Like, you have different options. You have like tapas. It's like not a main course, but like an entry. And there's like jamon. I love jamon. Jamon serrano.
Wait, no.
But it's like ham, but like
Oh,
cured.
okay, okay.
Yeah, that's like very good. But if you like want to eat a main course, they prepare here in the Mediterranean coast. They prepare paella. You know about it? And the paella, it's like a yellow rice.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah, and
nice.
that's very good, like with seafood. And I don't know, food in Spain is like awesome. Like you can go
It
everywhere,
sounds
and
it.
yeah, and you're gonna eat so well. But I also want to ask you about the in Philadelphia. You have sort of like some sandwiches I
Yeah.
see everywhere. I want to eat those. I want to try those.
Yeah, Philadelphia is known for the Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Okay.
And basically it's cut up cut up beef with
Okay.
with cheese and onions and mushrooms on like a long roll.
Okay. Sounds great. I want to try those. I want to try those.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Philly is the place that's known for the the cheesesteaks. Like you could go anywhere in the US for cheesesteaks, but for some reason it don't have that like Philly taste.
Okay, okay. Then I definitely have to go to Philadelphia.
Yeah, exactly. And you also do like stage work too, right? You
Yeah,
do plays and theater and all that.
yeah, yeah. In theater, I also I like to choose the play. I'm also a producer, so I like to, I
Oh,
don't know, search for especially English speaking plays and translate it to Spanish, and
oh,
also
nice.
yeah, adapt them, because it's a way to, normally people when they see you, they cast you for what you look like. So
Yeah.
that way I have a chance to like give me characters more different, more diverse characters, and I love doing that also. So that's why in theater I read lots of plays and then I translate it and put it on stage.
Ah, that's awesome. Because
Yeah,
I see you're both an actor and a producer.
yeah.
Um, theater work is that's what you mainly produce, but do you do like films and TV too?
I'm starting to. I don't have. Well, I have like a short film that's gonna. I think the premiere. I don't know when it's gonna be. Maybe in autumn or so. But I'm starting to produce also like a film. We're developing a big film that talks about football and homosexuality in elite football, because in
Oh,
Europe, football. I mean soccer, not American football.
yeah, yeah.
In Europe, it's like a very big thing, soccer.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
huge. Yeah.
but yeah, it's huge. But in the other hand, there's like no gay players at all. There are not. And I mean there
Oh,
are, but
wow.
they don't speak about it. So it's really like a taboo.
Oh.
So we're like developing a movie that speaks about it, that talks about it, and it's going to be like sort of like an invitation for the society to speak more about this.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting project. It's a really big and ambitious project, but I'm very happy about it and very like putting a lot of energy and work into it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I'd love to, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So when you first got into doing film and television, like what was the very first role you ever had?
Okay, so well, I'm gonna speak like my first, because I did first like short films for college works and universities and stuff.
Yeah,
But like the first really big professional production I worked in was in actually an English speaking role that was shot in Spain. And
really?
it was just a cool two-line character. But it was so cool because it was a story about Elizabeth, I think the second of
Mhm.
England, or I don't know if it was Elizabeth the first or Elizabeth the second. And my character was just the guy that she wanted to fuck, basically. So it was like, I think I can remember the sentence. It was like, you had me summoned, Majesty. And she was like, yeah, I can use your services. And I'm like, okay, here I am. Let's go. Taking off my shirt and let's go to it. So
Well,
it
see
was
that?
it was it was real fun. It was real fun, and it was like my first experience. So it was really fun.
Yeah. See that your first role and your first sex scene all
Yeah, that's it.
combined into one.
Yeah. That's it.
There you go. And I saw you also did like another film. What what the eyes can't see. That was one of your like earlier films too, right?
Yeah. You want to
But
know about that? Okay,
yeah,
that's
definitely.
like what eyes can see. It's like it's, I think it's five short films put together, and
Okay.
my short film is called Guillermo. That's the name. It's like William in the roof. It's called like that. It's called, the short film is called like that, and it's like a relationship between a director, that's in me in
Hmm.
that case, with an actor, and what he imagines, and he wants to create a story, a love story, but it's all very cheesy and it goes very wrong, and it's fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And I saw like it. a, sh- a short film that you were in, Pixel Pic, Pixelus or
Pixels. Yeah,
Pixels.
Pixels.
Okay, it has over like 12 million views on the
Yeah,
internet on the
yeah.
YouTube. So how does that feel to be in something that is like, more than a million people have seen it?
No, it's actually really crazy because when I was telling you about the first production I did, actually Pixels, I shot Pixels like I think 2 years before that, because actually Pixels it's a college film.
Oh, really?
It's a student film that
Oh,
but it was like so well shot that it was massive. Like in YouTube, it got 10 million views like in a year, and people in the streets are like, I wasn't famous, but people in the streets would say, "Oh, I saw you in a short film," and I was like, "No, you haven't." And they were like, "Yeah, I saw Pixels," and it was like crazy, to have that feeling. And it's funny because it's so well shot, Pixels, and
yeah.
it's actually a film movie, and so I really enjoyed it. And actually, the director, that's called Jordi Núñez,
Hmm.
the director of Pixels. I've worked with him many times, and just I think it was 2 months ago, we released a film together that's called What We Know,
Yes,
and
yes.
yeah, a long film, and we've been working together since, and it's so much fun, and I'm so happy to have a relationship with him so long ago. Like we met each other 11 years ago, and we are still working together, and we're growing together, so it's so much fun.
Wow. So yeah, that was going to be what I wanted to ask next. Like the big film that you played the lead
Yeah.
role in. What we know. Like I was going to ask how you got involved with the film, but you all already knew
Yeah.
the person making the film, right?
Yeah. Actually, it was interesting because in the film there are two male main characters, and at first I was gonna play the other male main character, but because it was more similar to the roles I played before with Jordi.
Yeah.
But as we grew together, he saw something in me, and he gave me the opportunity to play this character, Victor, who is like, he's really like a different guy. I'm not like him a lot, but it was like really fun, and I was very happy to have that opportunity to play this character.
Nice. So for anyone who don't know about the film, can you tell us a little bit about what the film is and the character
Yeah.
you play?
Yeah, sure. The film is a coming of age. It's a group of young people that live in Madrid, and a new girl, comes to the group of friends, and my character, who is like the handsome, the cool guy of the group, where everyone wants to like get with him. He introduces this girl to the group, and they start a relationship, and from there things happen. I don't want to spoil the movie. They can. I think in the US you can watch it in Vimeo, is it? And Amazon. I'm not sure in the US where you can actually rent it, but I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
which are the platforms or the streaming platforms you can watch it. I'm not sure
Oh,
about it.
nice. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I will definitely look and see where it's
Okay.
playing at, and
Yeah,
I'll
and
probably look on like on Prime, Amazon Prime. Like they
yeah,
probably
I,
have it.
I
Yeah.
I think you can watch it there. And actually, it's funny because our distribution company in the US, they created like DVDs, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and it's so funny because like in Spain, we don't use them at all anymore. And but they told us that in the US there's like a big market for DVDs, and it was
There
like,
there still is. Yeah.
yeah, and it made me so happy because it's like a thing I grew up with. So it's so I'm so happy to know that in the US they still use that. So yeah. And I invite everyone to see the movie because we really did it with so much love, and it has many themes. It talks about forgiveness, about dreams, about meeting your expectations, and I
Mhm.
don't know. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice. What did what did you like most about filming this?
It's difficult. I think. uh, what I most enjoyed was like discovering what things about me were in that character. Because when I read it, it was like, okay, he's so different from me. But actually discovering, like, I don't know, my character lives from the opinions of the rest. You've seen the movie,
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
about it. Yeah, he like he's always, he doesn't speak much, but he's like always there, and he's like the center of attention. So what happens when he's not the center of attention anymore? You know,
Yeah, that's true.
how do you live? And that was like an interesting thing that the movie taught me, and the character taught me. I think, yeah. And also, I mean, it was like my first lead character in a long film,
Yeah, exactly.
and we did it. Everyone in the team was like people I knew. The rest of the cast, we were friends, so it was so much fun to do it, and especially because we filmed it, we shot it in 2020 after,
Oh, okay.
just like in September 2020. So it was like crazy about after COVID. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. And of course, without giving a lot away about the film, is there any scene that you like filming the most?
I I especially liked for I'm gonna talk to you about two scenes. First of
Oh,
all, I
okay.
especially liked filming like the party scenes, just
Okay, yeah.
because we were in COVID and we couldn't party, so
Oh,
having the opportunity to do it filming was like, okay, we're doing this, and
yeah.
everyone
So it,
else is
it's
at
it's like
home.
you're actually having fun because you can't party no more, and then on set you're having like a mini party. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Nice.
That's it. We were the only ones that could party. Everyone else was at home with their masks on. So, and on the other hand, I really enjoyed. There's a film. The movie is divided in three acts, and in the third act, there's a scene. I think it's the first scene that my character shows his real truth, his real being,
Okay.
and that scene was like very important to me. I really enjoyed doing it because it was, I don't know, it was somehow like how do you say, healing,
Oh, okay.
because the rest of the movie I was playing like this cold, mysterious character, and it was the first time like I could show him how he really was and honoring him, and I really enjoyed doing that.
Oh, nice, nice. And all right, I'm probably gonna say the name wrong. You also play one of the leads in LQ Sabim, is it?
No, but that's what we know. That's the same movie, but
Oh,
the title is in Spain we have like different languages, and El que sabem, it's how
oh,
you
that's how you
pronounce it.
say it. Okay.
It's in a language called Catalan. It's not Spanish. It's like it's similar, I would say. It's a different language, but it's from the region of Barcelona and Valencia.
Oh, oh,
So
okay. Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
like this is the American name, and then that's the spat.
that's it.
Okay,
That's it.
okay, okay. I got it
Yeah.
now. I got it.
Yeah.
And was there any funny or cool stories from the set?
I'm sure there were. Let's see. Let's think about them. Oh yeah, it was because we have like the third act. We shoot like in a house, in a big house in the mountains. So it was like a school trip because we went all the team. We went in a bus.
Oh,
So
nice. Okay, yeah.
every day we finished shooting like I don't know, 5 in the morning or so, and when we were going back home or to the hotels or wherever, we just like started singing like if we were in school trip, like this
Yes.
typical bus songs,
Yes, definitely.
and it was funny, but there were some nights that people got mad because some people just wanted to sleep, and so it was actually like school, so it was a fun way to like go back to those times.
Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, definitely. That sounds fun.
It was, and I'm gonna talk about this again and again. Since we were shooting in COVID, was like a fresh air experience, you know,
Oh
because
yeah, of
we
course.
had been like for 4 months at home without talking to anyone, and suddenly like that you were shooting with 50 people,
Yeah.
with familiar faces, with friends, and it was so cool. It was so cool, and I think that goes into the movie. You can see that in the movie, you know, that we're like a group of friends just doing films.
Well, yeah, like you said, especially with COVID, you're isolated for all that time, and like the first chance you get, you get to leave the house, it's like I'm free, I'm free.
That's it. That's it. That's it, man. Yeah, yeah, totally, totally. It was incredible. It was incredible, and I'm so happy. Like right now, we can like just 2 hours ago, I was with my friends again, and it's like COVID was a dream. You know,
Well,
it
yeah,
like
yeah, exactly.
it's like it really didn't happen. I mean, it did. It was like awful, but in my head, it was like a nightmare. You know, it's something that
I know.
happened, and it didn't really happen.
I know. I know. I think everyone's trying to put like the COVID era behind.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Totally, totally.
And you also have been in a bunch of television shows. And is there any show you had the most fun filming? Like, is there like a certain TV show you like doing the most?
Yeah, there's a show that's like soap. It's like a soap opera here in Spain. It's very,
Hmm.
very known. That it's called. I think in IMDb in English is Love in Difficult Times,
Oh, okay.
and it's like a very known soap opera here in Spain. And it was so much fun shooting that TV show because I knew that many grandmothers and grandfathers of my friends were gonna watch it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So it was like I'm gonna be there, and you know they're gonna be at 3 p.m. they're gonna be watching it, and a week later I'm gonna be talking to them like, wow, you were there, you know.
Right.
And yeah, and it's difficult to shoot because it's like very long sentences and phrases, but it's so much fun, you know, knowing being part of something very big, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's I like, for example, I would love to play, you know, in a Marvel movie. Imagine that,
Oh
you
my
know, that
God, that would be
when
awesome. Yes.
I see those credits, like thousands of people in the
I know,
credits,
right?
it's I wanna play characters that are I want to act in big movies and big TV shows with lots of people and with people
Mhm.
that are working for one purpose. It's amazing. That's what I love films about.
Nice, nice. And when you're not filming or producing or doing stage work, what do you like doing during your free time?
Okay, so I love hanging out with my friends. I like playing football, soccer. I really like playing football. Actually, I used to play more professional football, but
Yeah,
I had to leave it because it's not. I mean, it's a bit dangerous to act and play a sport, elite sport at the
true,
same time.
true.
You know,
Just
because I
just
know
in
you
case you
get.
get hurt.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Man, I'm talking to you. You were a wrestler. You know what? You know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel it now, even though I don't wrestle anymore. When I wake up in the morning, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my
Bro,
knees crack. I'm like, damn. If I didn't wrestle, I probably would actually wake up pain free. But you know,
you have a lot of injuries and all around your body. Yeah,
yeah,
that's so cool. So
yeah.
cool.
Like it takes me like what, like 20 minutes to just like get out of bed. I'm like, all right, my back hurts. I have to stretch a little bit. I have to move my neck. I have to do some push-ups. I have to loosen my body, and then I
Wow.
go take my shower and brush my teeth and all that stuff.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so cool. Actually, I would love to know more about your wrestling. I know this is not the time because probably everyone knows about your wrestling in your channel, but sometime you have to tell me more about that.
Oh my God, yeah, definitely. Anything you want to know, yeah, definitely, definitely. I did do it for a while. I did it for a little over 10 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And yeah, wrestled like a lot of former WWF stars and or WWE stars, and even a 6'10" woman.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, they called her Isis the Amazon because she's an Amazon. She's six foot
Yeah,
ten.
she's so big. Yeah, yeah. I'll look her up. I'll look her up. I'm gonna know that, and I'm gonna look her up.
And as you can see, I'm a big horror fan too, and with Chucky looking
Yeah,
at you throughout the interview.
yeah,
Are,
yeah. Totally. His eyes are like.
exactly. Are there any horror films or horror television shows that you like watching?
Um, there's like a saga in Spain that's called
Mhm.
Rec. I don't know if you know about it.
Oh
You
wait,
should
rec
watch
like REC,
EC.
right? Yeah,
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 that's it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw that.
I really love that saga, and there was
Yeah.
actually like a very popular film last year from Spain also that's called Venus.
Okay, I
And
never heard of that one.
well, you should see that one because I think it's the same director of Rec.
Oh, really?
So yeah, and he
Because
does like
Rec was really good.
very good horror films. He does very good horror films, and
Oh,
actually, yeah, I watch them. I'm not like the biggest fan of horror, but I do watch them and I do enjoy them. Yeah,
okay. Well, now I got a new horror film to watch. Thank you.
yeah. Totally, you should watch it. And also the main character is it's like a big star. I think she's an international star already, but she's a very big star here in Spain. She's called Esther Exposito.
Ooh, I don't know if I ever heard of her.
Okay, you will hear of her because she's like a very big star, and she's like the main character in the movie, and she does a great job. So you should
Really?
watch it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna add that to my list. Like, because like I said, I saw Rec, and I loved it. Like, it was a great film, and I think in America they rebooted it into
Oh,
Quarantine. I think that was the Rec was, yeah, they rebooted Rec. It was a Spanish horror film,
yeah.
and in America they made they changed the name and the storyline a little bit. It was called Quarantine.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna look for that because it's interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So cool. So cool, so cool. So it was really like a big movie because if they did a reboot, it means like it really worked. Yeah, so cool.
Exactly. And this one you're talking about, you said Venus, right?
Yeah, Venus, and
Okay,
it's
all
this.
right, all right.
I
I'm
think it's the
definitely
same
gonna.
director.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'm definitely gonna check it out. And what about music? Like, what kind of music do you like listening to?
Well, I really enjoy listening to like musical theater music.
Oh yeah, of
Like
course.
yeah, yeah, I really enjoy. But also like in my spare, I don't go like in the tube listening, to Les Miserables. Imagine, I'm not that crazy. I like listening like to blues, rock, like old music.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How about rock music? Is that off your list?
No, I really like rock music. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean I listen to every kind of music that there is to listen to, but like my favorite one, like one I would actually go pay to go see like live is like rock and metal.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. Because it's gonna be like a big concert, like everyone's shouting.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, so cool, so cool, so cool.
Are there any artists or bands that you want to see live?
I would love to see Eric Clapton.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like a huge fan of Eric Clapton, and I listen
Wow,
to everything.
nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I haven't been to any concerts, so I would love. I don't know if he's doing concert. I think he does, not as many as before.
Well,
But I
yeah,
would
of
love to
course
watch
not.
some concert of Eric Clapton. Yeah, that would be like an amazing top experience, you know.
Oh wow, nice. Okay, yeah, Eric Clapton is classic.
It is, it is, it is. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And if you were gonna do a karaoke song, what would be your go-to?
Okay, okay. I have one. You probably don't know it, but it's called the group is called Pimpinela,
Okay.
and they're Argentinian, and it's like a duet.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah, yeah, and it's like a very known duet in Spain and Latin America, and
Oh,
that's the song I always sing in karaoke. Because
oh,
it's like a short story song, you know. So there's
oh,
like two
yeah, yeah.
characters, and they speak one to another. Like I'm leaving. It's like a sort of like love song, breaking up song more than a love song, and it's really fun to play and to sing.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. See, this is like a reason why I love interviewing guests outside of the United States, because I learn all these things. Like I learn about like the songs I never heard of, actresses I never heard of, horror films I never heard of. So and you know it makes me known of it, and the audience that watches it that's mainly based in the United States, like they get to listen to this too.
Yeah, and that's so cool. And I really think that like we live in a very big world, and right now we have like these opportunities to be in the other side of the world and be
Yeah,
talking live. It's
yeah,
crazy,
exactly.
and I love that. I love that. I you know, American culture is like very well known in
Hmm.
all around the world, and but it's good to know also about other cultures. You know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I love American culture. I mean, it's what I see in the movies. It's also what I listen. It's, you know, it's such a big world, man. Yeah,
It really is. It's crazy, isn't it?
yeah.
are are there shows that you love binge watching?
Well, let's see. Well, there was this show. I'm sure you know about it. It's called. How is it called in Peaky Blinders? You know about it?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I really, really, really loved it. Peaky Blinders, because there's like it's sort of like a thriller, maybe action, but
Uh-huh.
actors and actresses, like they play so well. Like the characters are so well created. They have such an evolution, and it's amazing to see that like in other products, you know. But because normally, when you think about good acting and good characters, you go to dramas
Yeah.
or you know independent. But when you see like a good thriller or a good action movie with good acting, it's amazing. It's amazing, and I really love it. I really love it.
Nice. Okay. All right. And what what about who's your favorite superhero and villain?
Okay, favorite superhero, it's so easy. Favorite superhero is Spider-Man. Always, always Spider-Man. Always, you know.
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. I would really like, my dream when I was little was like to play Spider-Man, you know. But it's like, okay, I'm Spanish. Maybe one time they will create a Peter Parker that's Spanish. I don't know. There's a multiverse now, so
There
maybe
is a multiverse, you know, they got like black Spider-Man now, so
that's
they could
it.
very well create a Spanish one.
They need to. They need to. Actually, this whole interview, it's a call because they have to create a Spanish Spider-Man. Imagine.
Yes. Why not, right?
Yeah,
Like like you said, multiverse. So
that's true. And it was what
there
we were
has to be
talking
a
about
Spanish
before.
Spider-Man running around somewhere, right?
That's it. That's it. I don't know, with a Spanish uniform or something, bullfighter uniform. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I know Spain is known for bullfighting and stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really don't like it. I just wanted to like say this. I know it's something in our culture, but I really don't like it. I don't enjoy it. But
Okay.
you know, things. And yes, actually, yeah, my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and maybe villain. I would used to say the Joker. Obviously,
Yeah,
Heath
yeah,
Ledger.
yeah.
It was such an amazing character and such a good creation. But I really loved the Green Goblin in the last Spider-Man film. It,
Yes,
it was
yes.
like a two-faced character, so well done. So
Exactly. Now the Green Goblin's great. I love him.
yeah, it's like in the first it's the first Spider-Man movie, the one of Sam
Yeah,
Raimi. It was sort of, it was like a horror film, when
I
you
know.
saw the green. I think I was 8 or 9 when I saw that film, and it was frightening for me to watch that movie.
Well, yeah, the first time you see him, he's coming into like a crowded area, throwing those bombs, and
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's so frightening. Yeah,
and William da
yeah.
Foe,
The
like,
whole, yeah,
oh my god, like him playing the Green Goblin was such a right call. Like William
yeah,
Defoe is so amazing. Like everything he
yeah.
does, he's like one of the best.
No, he's so good, and it was impressive because there has been so much time since he played this character before, and in this
Yeah.
last movie he was excellent. Also, like he did a great job
Yes.
before, and he did an excellent job now. It's so good, so good.
See, that proves the kind of person he is, like, for acting. I mean, here's a role that you did, what was it, like 15 years ago, whatever it was, and and in 2023 you're playing that same character, and you didn't lose a step. Like you played it exactly the same way. Like it's
That's it.
crazy.
That's it. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And also with all this new technology about the CGI that they make them look younger.
Yeah,
It's so cool. It's so cool.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I would actually love to do that. It's like it's something I want to do in a future. Work in these action movies with all this
Hmm.
technology and CGI and bombs and explosions and something I would enjoy. Yeah.
And what about apps? Like, what is your favorite app to either use or watch? Like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
I think Instagram is the one I use the most. Actually, my Instagram, like I use it like very professionally. I
Hmm.
don't post things of my life, but I think I should post more of my lifestyle, my life, because it's an app, where people share, they love to see what you're doing, not so much what you're doing in your professional life, because you can see that on the TV, on the screen, but maybe Instagram, I love watching my friends on Instagram, so it's something
Yes.
I have to give it more of a try. But
Okay.
that's the app I most use. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, I
same.
I don't have TikTok. A friend of mine, he's an influencer. He lives in
All
LA,
right.
and he's always telling me, dude, you have to create your TikTok. And it's like I haven't yet managed to do that. I'm not. It doesn't call me that much, but yeah.
Yeah, it seems I I have a TikTok, but I never post on it. I just use it to watch videos and stuff. But yeah, I'm not big into TikTok and posting, but that's where it's at though. Like that, most of your fan base is going to come from TikTok because that
That's
app
it.
is the
No,
app is
totally,
huge.
totally. It's huge. Actually, he's like huge in TikTok, and he's like, dude, you really have to do it because so much people interact there, and there's
Yeah,
like such a good energy, and people give you a lot
definitely.
of feedback, and they actually show your posts. And so I don't know. Maybe also I have to give it a try. I'm not very convinced yet, but maybe I will.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, like when I really commit to something, like if I'm gonna commit to do a TikTok, I really
Yeah.
want it to be a meaningful thing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Exactly.
I love telling stories. That's why I'm an actor and also a producer, because I like telling stories, but stories
Mhm.
that are meaningful. I mean, it can be a comedy, it can be a horror film, but I want them like to have something inside. They talk about something, you know. And I
Oh
want
yeah,
them to
for
be,
sure.
yeah.
And is there anything coming up for you that you want to plug? Like any shows you're in, movies, producing, acting, stage work?
Yeah, I will. Actually, I'm going into my first time directing a stage play.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first time directing. I'm very happy for that. And also, I wanna talk about this film I was talking about, the one about football and
Yes.
homosexuality in elite football. I'm gonna have a character in that movie. I'm writing, I'm producing, and
And star.
I want to play not the lead character, but I want to play a character in that movie, because I
Oh,
think it could be, yeah. The movie, the director is like a very well known director here in Spain,
yeah.
and he has many awards. So I want to play also a small character in that movie. Yeah.
Oh, and any idea on who you want to play?
Yeah, it's sort of like a crazy football player, like very a lost player. You know, he's like
Gotcha.
married. He's married, but he has sex with people outside his marriage, and he's like very loosen up, and he's always bullshitting people, and you know, it's like sort of like he's like the comedic relief in the movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I want to play that character because usually they cast me for more serious, dramatic main roles. And I want to play something different, you know, something with a different energy, more fun, more
Okay.
smiley, you know.
Ah, all right. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. I like that.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's actually fun. Yeah.
And where can fans follow you at? Like, what's your social pages?
Okay, so actually at Instagram. Instagram is my main social media page. I don't use Facebook anymore. I think I have a Facebook page, but I really don't use it, so don't follow me there. But Instagram, you can follow me at Javier. Javier, I know it's a difficult sound to make, but it's with J. Javier dot Amann, Amann.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
And people can watch it there. And there I post all like the new films, TV shows, and theater
Yeah.
plays I do. So they can watch everything there.
Sweet. Well, I want to thank you so much again for taking time out of your night and coming on the show. I appreciate that. And it was really fun meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rogo. I really had a great time, and I hope everything goes well, and we can meet another time and talk about your wrestling. I want to know about it
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely. And I definitely would love for you to come back once that movie's out, the one you're making.
Cool, definitely. Yeah. That's a deal. That's a deal. We have it. Yeah.
Okay, sweet, sweet.
Me too. Thank you so much.
All right, buddy.
Take care,
Have
man.
a great rest of the night, bud.
Thank you, and you have a great day. You have a long day from you.
I do. I have a long day. It's only morning time here.
It was so nice meeting you.
Same, bud. Same.
Take care.
You do as well.
Bye bye.
Bye.